Welcome back to Kidsplaining. I'm Jared, this is my dad, and today we're talking about Unmatched.
Yep.
But specifically the Deadpool Unmatched.
Yes, we're talking about Unmatched Deadpool, which is coming out. You might be watching this and it's already out, or you might be watching this and it's coming out in the next couple weeks. But this is from Restoration Games and Mondo Games. It is a standalone expansion for any Unmatched set. We played it with the Unmatched Jurassic Park set.
It's really fun.
Yes, but it is it only comes with Deadpool. It does not come with two characters or a map, so you have to have another Unmatched set to play with it. But the cool thing about the whole Unmatched system is you can play it with any set. You can mix and match from any set to any other set. If it is an Unmatched set, it will play with any other Unmatched set. And
so if we had any other Unmatched sets, we could just use characters from them, even if they were a full set, and put them in this set.
Yes, you can use the maps with anybody. It all works together. And if you're not familiar with Unmatched, it is a miniatures combat game where you play cards to fight or defend yourself or do other actions, but you're basically trying to fight the other players. It's a combat game.
Yeah, a basic combat game.
Yep. So what do you think about Unmatched in general? Because we just got this. Mondo sent us this to review the Deadpool version, and they also sent us the Jurassic Park since we didn't have a base set. So we've played a few games now. If you missed it, Alison and I did a live stream. We'll leave a link to that below, where she beat me. I played Deadpool. She beat me we played 3 games. She beat me the first 2, and then I finally beat her the third game. So what do you like about Unmatched?
I really like how you can mix and match characters from different sets.
Yeah, that's really cool.
And they're all there's only one actual hero in the other team in this. There's 3 Raptors, but 1 hero and 3 sidekicks. Mm-hmm. But even though it's 3 heroes against 1, they're all pretty equal because of their strengths.
Yeah, and the sidekicks is the other character in the Jurassic Park set. With Deadpool, it just comes with Deadpool. He doesn't have any sidekicks. If you know the character, that's not surprising.
Yeah.
But it's just Deadpool and his set of cards and his health counter. That is all that comes in the Deadpool set. So again, you do have to have another Unmatched set to play the Deadpool set. It's just the Deadpool character and his cards. So Unmatched Deadpool specifically is what we want to talk about in this one. Again, the Jurassic Park set is really cool. The Raptors are awesome. They were super hard to beat.
Because they're pack hunters. If they're all together, they will hurt more.
Yeah, their special skill is if they attack you, you get 1 extra point for each one that's adjacent to you, and a lot of their cards let you do extra damage on top of that for other Raptors that are adjacent to whoever you're attacking. So when we got Deadpool, a big thing we wanted to talk about and look at, again, just for our audience, is Deadpool is the Merc with a mouth. He's known for being crude. He's known for just being
Deadpool.
Not PG. So we wanted to take a look at this and see just how appropriate it was. And they could have gone super far with it and still fit the Deadpool persona. So these are the only 3 cards that stuck out to me at all as being in there. The things that stuck out to me are so
small.
Yeah, so small. And so we have this one. And again, I don't even know if this is even worth mentioning. It's a card that if you immediately say "eat me" to your opponent. It has 3 different ways. It's a little just kind of being mean, snarky. Again,
that's kind of strange, though.
This is taking a stretch to even say that that's questionable. This card has the word Nimrod on it. Again, it's insulting. It's not bad. It's not the worst thing that Deadpool has ever said, but there's a few insults on there. Nimrod is the worst. And then this one is Deadpool's receipt for designing this game for Mondo. And he says that for this invoice, he used Comic Sans just to piss off the art nerds over at Mondo. So out of this entire set, for a character that is known for being R-rated, that's all that stuck out. So if you are worried about getting this because you don't know if it's child appropriate, there you go. That is all of the artwork. That is all of the language that is used in it. When we started our live stream, Alison was not a fan of Deadpool. And if you go back and watch that live stream, which we will link below, you will watch her become a Deadpool fan over the course of about an hour and a half. The comedy on the cards, the snarkiness, and the clean snarkiness, it's just fun. I've had a lot of fun playing this. We played this afternoon, really, just before we shot this, Deadpool versus the Raptors. No, Deadpool versus Engine. Yes.
It's either Engine or Ingen or Igen.
I think it's Engine.
Okay. I don't know yet. His name is... I don't know his name either. I forgot it since we last played. But it's just... The game is really fun. Deadpool is also... Like, I like the 3D characters in it. But Deadpool is surprisingly really strong, even though he has 10 health and nothing else. He's just one character, 10 health.
Yes. So
Daddy has told me in the movies that he really has no friends, though, so it makes sense that he doesn't have anything else.
And he regenerates. Yeah, he's a loner. But as far as the gameplay itself goes, Deadpool has some really cool cards. We're not going to spoil all of them for you, but we did go through some of them during the live stream. Again, I'll leave a link to that below. But there's cards that let you regenerate health because that's something that Deadpool can do. There's some really strong cards. And then there's just, again, in the kind of sarcastic snarkiness of the Deadpool persona, there's cards that if you have food on the table, then you get more points than you would normally have for the card.
And if you have the Deadpool set, even though those cards are in the Deadpool set, I think the top card on here, after combat, deal 1 damage to the opposing fighter if you own the Deadpool Unmatched set.
So you're going to pretty much always deal 1 more damage because you can't have that card if you don't own the set. So, again, this is a really fun, it's fun to play with. The cards are funny. I love about the Unmatched system, which again, this is the first one that we've owned, but I've played this before and always been really impressed with this system just for how different the characters are. Some combat games you get, and it's like there's different characters, but they all have
the same thing.
They do the same things, they just have different flavor text. So it feels, if you're just reading it, it feels like they're different characters, but in reality, it's just an attack of 3 damage at a range of 5 or something like that. It's all of the same actions packed into just a different wrapper.
Yeah.
And I don't feel like that with this. I think the Unmatched system is really, everyone that I've played with has very unique things. They have very unique sets of cards that let them do really different things.
I want to get every set now. Yeah, it's a really good game.
Yes, and it's one of those that I feel like if we had a bunch of different sets, it really would be beyond just having a character that you like. There's going to be fighting styles that you like and things like that. It really is going to be a different experience with different sets. So
yeah.
Again, from a parent standpoint, I find nothing really questionable or anything in Unmatched Deadpool that would put us off of playing it with the boys. Again, I played it with Jared this afternoon, had no issues with it. I knew exactly what was in all the cards because that was the first thing I did when we got it, was read through the cards and see just how Deadpool they went with it. And I am thankful and very pleasantly surprised with Mondo. And again, they are a game company, so I don't expect them to do too much with it. Again, you want to keep things family friendly, but they could have pushed the line a lot farther, and they didn't. They kept it very PG without losing the Deadpool persona. So
yeah, one thing that I didn't mention yet, I love the artwork, how Deadpool created his own thing.
Yes, so just going through some of the artwork in here, we won't show everything, but again, the cards are the artwork is very Deadpool-esque. He has some things of just comic artwork that from old things. This is the chimichanga break. This is the one, if there's food on the table, the value of this card is 5 instead of 2.
Technically, that is food on a card.
Yeah, but I don't think that technically would work. You have old comic book style stuff. Again, if your name is on this card, then if the person's name that you're fighting is on this card, it's more valuable. This is a receipt for the Pouch and Shoe Emporium. Again, the artwork is very unique. The artwork is it's different than what's on the other sets. It's just very Deadpool-esque artwork. It feels unique. It feels like it's not just a pre-packaged or a rewrapped set just to sell another set. It plays very unique to any of the others. It is somehow, with only having 1 hero versus 3 or versus a hero with sidekicks, it is somehow very balanced. So again, all things considered, I think Mondo and Restoration Games did a fantastic job with this. From a parent's perspective, I have no issues with it. From a playing perspective, it is tons of fun to play. It's fun to read the cards, laugh with them. We've had a blast with it.
Yeah, it's also really cool to see the new, like, what they're doing with the characters, like the jumping.
Yeah.
I like how he's turning his head and the others are looking forward.
Yeah, the miniatures are fun. The whole game is fun. It's a great, if you're looking for an easy to enter, easy to play, learn, pick up combat game, the whole Unmatched system, any of them, just make sure that it's one that has a board if you don't have any, because again, Unmatched Deadpool, and I think there's a couple others out there that are just characters that require a base set, but it does say on there that it is for use with the full set of the game. So
yeah, we'll say like right in this area.
Yeah. So final thoughts on Unmatched, and specifically Unmatched Deadpool or Jurassic Park?
Unmatched is just, now that I've played it, I want to get every single set and just mix and match with it.
Yes, that is the danger of playing Unmatched, is you will want to play all of the Unmatched, not just the ones that you get.
Yeah.
So final thoughts from me. Fun game. It's a lot of fun playing with. It's a really good 2-player combat game. I will probably end up getting another set with a 4-player board so we can play with the whole family. But it is a great combat game. The miniatures are great. The quality is great. Just all around fun time. So take a look. Again, if you like Deadpool, this is going to be a winner. If you like Jurassic Park, that's going to be a winner. If you like games and combat games, it's going to be a winner. I think you will really enjoy it.
If you like mixing and matching, this is going to be the best game.
Yes. One of the best.
Yeah.
There's other games that mix and match, but this
Still,
game,
it's going to be a really fun game.
This game does a really great job of that. So, again, we will leave a link to our live stream below.
And just be sure to subscribe right here.
Yep.
I mean, subscribe.
Yes,
not
subscribe, not describe.
I can describe the subscribe.
We'll describe the video below. You subscribe right there. Watch our other videos over here, and we will. I can't talk either. We'll see you next time.
Bye.